Question 20. So I've got to find an equation of the line that passes through C and is perpendicular, so at 90 degrees to the line AB. So that's this purple line here. So I'm going to need to know two things. I'm going to need to know the coordinates of a point on this purple line, which is clearly C, so that's 5 minus 1. But I'm also going to need to know the gradient of the purple line. So first things first, I'm going to find out the gradient of the line that passes through AB. Now gradient is y step over x step, it's the amount up divided by the amount across. Now I know the length of 0b is 4, because the point B is 0, 4, so that length there is 4. And I know the length from A to O is 2, because I'm told the coordinate of A is minus 2, 0. So the length from O to B is 4, from A to O is 2, so the gradient is y step over x step, that's 4 over 2, which is 2. Now the gradient of a parallel line would just be 2, but the gradient of a perpendicular line, I need to flip the 2 over and change the sign. So 2 is effectively 2 over 1, so when I flip it over that's 1 over 2, change the sign, so I've got the gradient of the perpendicular line being minus a half. So that slope, that purple slope, is minus a half, and that makes sense, it's downhill and fairly gradual. So I've got the gradient of my new line being minus a half, and I know a coordinate on the line being C, which is 5 minus 1. So I'm going to use the formula y minus y1 equals mx minus x1, where x1, y1 is a point on the line, in other words 5 minus 1, and m is the gradient minus a half. So substituting in, I get this. Y minus minus 1 is obviously y plus 1, so I get this. Then multiplying out the bracket, I get minus a half x, and a minus a half times minus 5 is plus 5 over 2. Taking 1 from both sides, I get y being minus a half x plus 1 and a half, so plus 3 over 2.